Hey everyone, Gunsnipe here, and Rockstar has dropped the Pegassi Infernus Classic, as well as the adversary mode Resurrection into GTA Online today. Now, today we're gonna be just looking at the Infernus Classic right behind me. We're gonna do all the customizations at LFC and show off the car when it's done. So, let's get into the car and just head straight to it. Head straight to the to LSC. Now the car is represented as the 90s, is being represented by as the 90s Lamborghini Diablo. It also has the front end of the Cheetah Classic from like Vice City and stuff, which is kind of unfortunate because we might not see a Cheetah Classic, but I'm hoping we do, just so it can complement the Turismo Classic when it comes out next week. So yeah, now we're at now let's go right in and start customizing this car. Now, the customizations
Here for the magic
I'm gonna
touch.
be doing are my own, but for the pricing of them, I'm gonna pretty much be doing the pricing based on if you want to buy all the most expensive stuff for the car. Now, if you want to sell the car outright, it sells for $552,525 with the car stock. So let's get straight into customizing this car. So for armor, it's $50,000 for it straight up. For bodywork, we got primary color fins, secondary color fins, carbon fins, primary color gills, secondary color gills, and carbon gills. So carbon gills is the most expensive at $4,900. We're gonna go with the, doesn't matter, but we're gonna go with the fins because we're gonna be painting the car no matter what. Brakes is 35,000.
New brakes installed.
Engine, we got engine tunes, engine block, and engine cover. The engine tunes, 33.5.
That'll boost the torque.
Engine block this is gonna color the engine. So yeah, carbon cover, or the carbon engine block is 1,700. Like I said, doesn't matter because we're gonna be coloring the engine, so we're gonna go with the primary engine cover. We're gonna remove the engine cover because you don't, I mean, the engine looks nice enough not to cover it. So we're gonna remove the cover, but if you want the most expensive, it'd be the blues at 1950. Exhaust, titanium. The titanium exhaust is the most expensive here. We're gonna go for the titanium tuner exhaust. Alright, explosives, not gonna count that. Horn, the most expensive is the San Andreas loop at 90,000. Lights, 7,500 for the xenon lights. And that's pretty cool how they have the lights pop up, kind of like the Runner 2000 and the Tropos Rally. Gonna go for those. Neon Kid, we're gonna go all around. In neon color, I was gonna do purple for the car to kind of make it represent the Thunderbolt. I mean, not the Thunderbolt, but the Diablo. But we're gonna just go straight up white and leave it white. But for crew color, it's 20,000 for it. Lost theft prevention, that's included when you buy the car. Plate, 600. Respray. Okay, we know what the most expensive sprays are. So 50,000 for the pure gold metal, and 25,000 for the pure metal secondary. But we're gonna paint this car white to give it that Vice City look. So frost white primary and frost white secondary. as for the trim, it's 6250 for the trim color, but we're gonna go with the frost white to match up with the car's color. And of course, if you want the crew emblem, it's free. So really, I mean, why would you put the emblem on such a pretty car anyway? So skirts really doesn't matter for me at least. But if you want the most expensive, it's the carbon at 10.5. So we're gonna put, doesn't, like I said, doesn't matter. I'm gonna put the least expensive. Splitters. The most expensive is the carbon race splitter at 3650. I was gonna put these on, but I really don't like how those little enforcer bars on the car, so we're just gonna put like the primary color on it. Spoiler, now most expensive is the extreme downforce, which is that spoiler that was on the kinda looks like that spoiler that was on the Tyrus. Okay, 16,500 for it. Now you don't really have to change the spoiler, since having the spoiler would just maintain this traction. But if you take the spoiler off, you do lose that bit of traction. So we're just gonna keep the classic spoiler on it. Suspension is 4,400.
It'll be like driving on
Transmission is 40,000. Turbo is 50,000.
Can't go wrong with a little extra.
Wheels. I kind of wish that Rockstar puts like a sports classic wheel type in here, since mainly normally with sports classics I normally use like the chrome these chrome wheels, and they just don't feel right with this car, so we're just gonna leave the wheels as is. But for the most expensive chrome wheel is the Extravaganza, the SUV wheel at 82,195. Now for tires, tire design is 5,000. Tire enhancement is 25,000 for the bulletproof tires.
Best tires on the market.
Tire smoke for cruise smoke is 25,000. And lastly, the windows. Windows for the limo is 5,000. So altogether, you're looking at 626,645 bucks to fully customize this car if you go for all the options, all the most expensive options. Let me put this in real quick. 626,645. Okay. Now, if you want to sell the car with the with everything, you're gonna, the modified sale price is 680,600. It isn't too bad. So now that we got the car up all nice and the way we want it, let's take it out on a spin. Yeah, this car looks amazing. I mean, it won't. I mean, if you try to go against like its original counterpart, it will keep pace with it, but it won't overtake the original Infernus that's been in the game. But it's a nice little car. I mean, you know, I mean, if you can afford it, buy it. I mean, you're not gonna be disappointed. I mean, yeah, it does have that little oversteering problem, but other than that, it doesn't look too bad. Well, anyway, that's it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. Tomorrow I will be doing my weekly GTA making money video live stream, so feel free to join up on that. And next week we'll do the Turismo Classic when it comes out, and hopefully after that any of the returning player vehicles or the Duke of Death will come out after the Turismo Classic. So again, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow on the live stream.